Today, if I win, I steal the cheapest card from my opponent's deck. Our starting deck is going to be a 6.7 average elixir cost deck. Alright guys, starting things out, we are playing a 6.5 average elixir cost golem deck right here, and we're just going to be stealing cheap cards from our opponent, so we're just going to take out a random card in our deck and replace it with the cheapest card that our opponent has, if we can win this match, that is. I'm going to go for the Spirit Empress right here. I don't have too much to... Oh. I did forget that I have a level 11 Spirit Empress. I did forget that. I was like wondering why the heck did that not one-shot the minions. Oh my gosh, guys, I think we lost this game, bro. How am I supposed to play a level 11 Spirit Empress at the very top of ladder right now? Oh my gosh. I guess I'll just go for a Boss Bandit, and then I do have Wizard if I need it now. He does play the Graveyard a little bit too early, actually, which is kind of funny. But I can't really deal with these minions too easily. Okay, Boss Bandit does dash there on the Barbarian, so I guess our tower will handle everything, but we took some pretty heavy damage on the right side, guys, so things are not looking too good right now, to say the least. So if we do end up winning this game, this guy does have quite a few cheap cards. Wow, that Wizard does get a lot of damage there. I'm just going to go for a pump, guys. Hopefully he doesn't get back to his graveyard, because I really don't have too much for the graveyard. Okay, he does go for another graveyard. That's kind of a dumb graveyard, because if I had literally, like, any somewhat cheap card, I could just, like, win the game right now, but I unfortunately don't in my deck. Okay, I think I just lose my tower. Bro, this guy's so lucky, man. What? That's, like, such a 2 IQ graveyard. What if I just had, like, a lumberjack? I just counter that whole thing, and you probably just lose the game for overspending so bad. Dude, I hate when people get away with bad plays like that, man. It's so annoying. He might try to activate his king right here. He goes for the poison, guys, but we might still get a lot. He messed up the king activation. We're going to get in there on the tower just a little bit. Okay, guys, that's actually not that bad damage. Maybe there's still a small chance of something happening, especially if my Spirit Empress wasn't level 11. Man, I'm just kind of afraid of the hero Ice Golem here, guys. That's the biggest issue. He does go for the Ice Golem ability, which is interesting. I guess he's just trying to slow down my push a lot, but I don't think that's going to be that good of a play for him. If he goes for a poison here soon, I mean, we could just get to our 3M to try to punish him for that, maybe, right? He does go for another Ice Golem ability, but we're looking not too bad. Okay, I'm just going to go for a Prince at the bridge as well. Guys, we're going to kill the cannon here with the Empress. Empress is doing work, even though it's underleveled. Guys, the Boss Bandit! Come on, get in there, get in there! Wizard gets in there! We need a bit more damage, though. Come on, keep going, Boss Bandit! Guys, I think we're in there. Yes, okay, he has a ginormous push to deal with, guys. I want to steal this guy's cheap card, man. I want to 3-crown him right now. We need to steal his cheap card for our deck. Dude, level 11 Spirit Empress winning at top ladder is kind of comical, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I just need to get a little bit of damage here in some way or form, because I don't have a big spell. Or a small spell. Boss Bandit does take it, though. Our opponent's cheapest card was the Skeletons, so I'm going to replace the Golem with them. You know what, guys? On second thought, maybe I should have taken the level 11 Spirit Empress out of my deck, but hopefully we could still make it work. I took the Golem out instead, but maybe if we can win this match, I will take out the Empress. Anyways, we're facing a Hog player right here. Let's see what he does for the Mega Knight. Okay, he's going to try to get his king up here. Oh, this is annoying. Wait, he messed up! Nice! Nice, guys. Okay, the Prince is going to do a good job clearing the Ghost right here. It's not going to really get on the Witch, I think, at all, though, but this is already a really good start, really good damage. I do have my 3M ready if I need them for defense. Yeah, I'm going to go for the 3M right here. I'm probably going to take a lot of damage, though, but at least the Hog is dead, and the Witch hopefully won't cause too much issue. Man, 3 Musketeers aren't the best against Swarm. Okay, guys, I think I'm just going to try to get a Boss Bandit at the bridge right here. This guy actually took a lot of my tower, but we're going to hopefully take a lot of his tower as well. We're going to pop the ability just to get better positioning on the Boss Bandit. I think that might be like tower down here, actually. Okay, never mind. Wait, get a dash, get a dash, get a dash. Oh, how did that not get a dash? Well, guys, I think we just go for a pump right here, and if he goes for a Hog, I'll probably just have to ground Empress and Skeletons, yeah. If it was like a maxed Empress, I feel like this would be like no hits on the tower, but because it's kind of low level, he does get one hit in there. At least our pump is going to generate us a nice elixir lead, though, and maybe give us a chance to get something going. Yeah, I think I'll just get my, Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll just get my Prince down right here. He's probably going to Witch into it, so then I can probably get a big Mega Knight the back and Try to just stack up the lane a lot. I'm actually going to go 3M all same lane, guys, because if I get like a lot of troops down all at once, it might be hard for him to get a good lightning, but we'll see. Okay, just go for the kind of corner lightning right there. The thing is, guys, I know that my Mega Knight can always defend the Hog Riders, if I have the Evo, that is. I'm just going to go for a Boss Bandit for right now. Okay, and then we could probably get a nice ability or something as well. Oh my gosh, that Boss Bandit is kind of going crazy right now. Dude, that Boss Bandit actually is going kind of ham. This is a pretty good Spirit Empress as well. He could just lightning to fully kill it, though. Okay, guys, I'm just going to Mega Knight the back right now, and then probably try to get more 3M down. If we can win this match, I'm pretty sure we steal the Barbarian Barrel, which would be actually quite nice to have that in our deck. I need to try to get something to block a lightning here. Okay, he goes for the lightning, which does kill basically all my stuff. I didn't really have the elixir to get much support going there. Mega Knight does jump on the witch, though, which is good. And we get a Boss Bandit up in here. The wizard, the wizard, the wizard! Oh, the wizard does die. Okay. Man, this Evo Witch is so difficult to kill. I don't know why everyone's playing this annoying Hog deck all of a sudden. Feels so toxic and just... yeah, it's kind of annoying to face it. I could go for a wizard, but that's kind of a free lightning for him, I feel like. Okay, I'm still going to go for it. If he goes for a lightning, then my 3M will get a lot of value, so I don't really mind. Okay, he doesn't go for the lightning. These Spear Goblins are stacking up, though, man. I'm just going to go 3M the bridge. Guys, I literally just don't care anymore. We kill the witch, so that's still good. And we have a Boss Bandit if we need it. No, dude, I'm going to defensive pump here, guys. I literally had to go for a defensive pump. That's how desperate the times are. We do preserve a little bit of its HP, though, so we're actually going to get the elixir out of this and maybe still do something good with it. And now is our time, guys, to try to make the biggest possible push ever. We're going to try to get our 3M down and just get so many tanks that this guy's lightning is hopefully going to just be kind of useless. Okay, he's in a little bit of trouble right now. Okay, I'm just going to get the Empress way up high. He does get another witch down. Mega Knight kind of sells right there a little bit. Come on, man, we need to kill this Evo Witch. Okay, we're on the Evo Witch. We're on the Evo Witch with our Empress. He does get a lightning down, but it doesn't kill everything. Guys, the Mega Knight's in there a little bit. Boss Bandit! Come on! Get in! Yes! Yes, Boss Bandit! Yes, Girly Pop! Okay, that's not enough damage, though. I need to just get my Mega Knight if he goes for a Hog Rider. Yes, he goes for the Hog Rider. We have our Evo Mega Knight, though, guys, so he's not going to break through. He's going to try to get a lightning down, probably, but that's not going to do enough damage. This was a hard-fought game, man. I'm very surprised that this guy actually lost this. Not gonna lie, guys, I kind of forgot my opponent had Ice Spirit, so Ice Spirit was actually his cheapest card, and we're gonna replace the Spirit Empress. Guys, this deck feels a lot better now with the Skeletons and Ice Spirit. It feels much more like home for me, because I'm really used to decks having Skeletons and Ice Spirit. I'm not really sure what I'll take out next, though, from the deck, because we don't really have any obvious thing to take out. I guess maybe we could take the, I would say the Prince, maybe, and we could go for more of like a 3 Musketeers cycle deck instead of what we currently have. Oh, dude, we might have to take another Spirit, though, because he has the Electro Spirit. Yeah, we have to take Electro Spirit if we beat this guy. Looks like he's running Royal Giant. I think it has to be. We're going to get our pump down. He wasted the Fireball kind of early, which is good for us. That means that now he can't really do much about this pump. He's just going to have to try to be aggressive, I guess. That's really his main choice. Okay, he doesn't go for the RG, so we're just going to kill that with the Boss Bandit. He does get another Fireball that quickly, though. I do have my 3M, but it's just like, I need a lot of elixir to play that, so I don't think I'm going to really get it in a very timely manner. Boss Bandit does get on the Hunter, though. We get a nice ability there. Nothing much is going to come of this, I guess, though. We're just going to go for the 3M the back now, and I don't know if we're going to get much damage here or not, but we'll see. Would have been nice to have a Heal Spirit instead of the Ice Spirit, honestly. Guys, I'm going to try to get a Prince down in front of this, because I know he wants to probably, yeah, go for the Ghost. He does go for the Ghost, but Prince takes it down really quick, actually. Fisherman is unfortunately alive on like 1 HP, but our Musketeer gets on the tower, guys, and that's actually quite a lot of damage right there. Nice. Okay, we are looking pretty good so far. I'll probably go for another pump in a second, and I feel like he might RG to pressure me, so you got to be ready for a good defense. The Evo Mega Knight could also be quite helpful in this matchup once I get to it, but it's going to take a little bit, because, yeah. He goes for a Hunter right as we pump up, which is not good timing for him. I'm just going to Mega Knight into this. Okay, he goes for that right as I Mega Knight, which is also not really the best timing right there. No. The Mega Knight didn't jump, guys. Oh no, that's so much damage. He's going to have a big counter push to deal with, guys, but I don't know. I feel like he's just going to defend it and take like 0 damage, bro. They always do. These RG players always defend and take 0 damage. Like, they could spend literally 1,000,000 Elixir on offense. They're going to defend and take no damage. I feel like that's why people hate the Fisherman and stuff, especially, because it's always the Fisherman that gives them those really positive traits. We're going to block his Fisherman here with the Skeletons, which is kind of nice, but doesn't look like we have too much going our way still. Musketeers get a bit of damage on the other side, though. Okay, I'm just going to go for another pump right here. If he goes for the RG, guys... Okay, wait, that Boss Bandit actually got damage. And if he goes for the RG, guys, well, we do have our Mega Knight, which we can play a little bit late right here, but it's still going to knock that John back. And I think we're going to defend here, so he's going to have to watch out now. Prince does get a shot there. Nice, we're going to kill this Hunter. We get on the Ghost as well. Okay, we just need to get a Boss Bandit in here, guys, and I think he can't defend. The Wizard shot! Holy moly. Come on, kill everything, get on the tower. Nice! Boss Bandit is so good. Okay, guys, so in the end, I'm just going to take my Prince out and put the Electro Spirit in. Our deck is now 4.5, which is not that bad. Whoa, what does this guy mean by his name, man? Less 7/7? Bro, what the heck is this guy doing? Also, guys, we still have yet to get a small spell, man. I keep on getting 1 Elixir cards, which is kind of surprising. I thought I'd at least get, like, some 2 or 3 Elixir cards some of the games. But, man, hopefully soon we get one. Wizard does clear that all up pretty nicely. We don't have a small spell for the Skarmy, which is absolutely tragic, especially against the Evo Skarmy, but Electro Spirit does somewhat act like a small spell, I suppose. Also, guys, the fact that we have a lot of 1 Elixir cards means that we can actually get a lot of pumps down really quick. Double Spirit's going to kill this Goblin Barrel here, and we can already go for another pump. He has no Goblin Barrel to try to kill it, so he's probably going to take a lot of damage here. This is actually not that bad. He does go for an Ice Spirit. I guess I'll just get a Boss Bandit. I feel like he's probably going to scar me on defense, and I don't have a spell for it, so I guess we just go for the E-Spirit to chain on everything. Yeah, nice E-Spirit. E-Spirit's going to, yeah, just make it not as bad as it could otherwise be. The Knight's going to mostly die right here, I think. And I'm assuming he has no way to kill the 3M too easily, so I'm just going to get that down. Nice, perfect timing right as he goes in for the barrel, so the barrel's not going to get much value. I kind of knew he might go in for it. In the ideal circumstance here, guys, this guy might go for, like, a Skarmy on defense, the Evo Skarmy. Hopefully he does have to, but I'm not sure if he will. Okay, he does do it. I just need to kill this Captain. Oh no, the Mega Knight's turned the wrong way! No, man, why? Okay, I think now we kill the Captain. Alright. You know what, we can work with this, guys. His Evo Skarmy's out of cycle. He got a really good Elixir trade there, but honestly... Oh wow, we forced out a defensive Evo Barrel. That's so funny. But yeah, honestly, if I didn't get his Evo Skarmy out right there, it would have caused me a lot more trouble later in the game, so I'm fine with that. Just gonna get my Skeletons, keep on just cycling as many pumps as I can. I guess I'll 3M now as well, just to get some dominance on the board. We gotta get some 3Ms down, just so we can't, you know, purely get bridge spam going on me. I'm gonna get my Mega Knight for the Princess here. Maybe I can actually get a Boss Bandit other side. Yeah, I think we just Boss Bandit other side. We need to get ready to get a Skarmy counter. Yes, we get the E-Spirit. Mega Knight's doing a great job as well. Boss Bandit's in there a little bit. Okay, 1 Musketeer's on the tower, guys. Look at the damage we're getting here. Yo, the Boss Bandit's still going. He's probably going to try to get his King up, so we're going to ability. Nice, we're on the tower. Oh my gosh. Okay, nice. We targeted the Captain. Bro, there was like a whole Skarmy around the Boss Bandit, and it somehow targeted the Captain, which is actually pretty nice. I'm not complaining. Just surprised. I could probably just 3M the bridge here, low-key, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to 3M the bridge. His log is out of cycle. He doesn't have Evo Skarmy yet, so he can't do that. Mega Knight's going to kill that cannon right away. Mega Knight's still jumping around. Wizard's clearing all his swarms really quickly. Gets a shot on the tower. Musketeers are not on the tower yet, but Boss Bandit is going to allow them to. Okay, guys, so now we're actually going to add the log into our deck. This guy's cheapest card was the Ice Spirit, but we already have Ice Spirit, so I'm going to replace the Boss Bandit. Guys, I really hope we can at least get, like, wall breakers or a suspicious bush, because if we don't get that, it might be almost impossible to win with the cheap deck that we're going to build at the end of this. Our opponent does have Skarmy, so it could be a hyper bait deck. No, he has Executioner too, though. Dude, our deck is actually so quick now. I'm kind of curious to see how many pumps we're going to get on the board at one time. We might get a lot. We have, yeah, like 3-1 Elixir cards. Oh my gosh, this guy has Elixir Golem. Didn't expect that. Also, guys, I did put the wizard in the hero slot. On this account that I'm playing on, it's like, I have like 2 main accounts that I push top ladder with, and this is one of them. And I actually have 1 hero slot, because I just don't feel like pushing 3,000 trophies to get 10k and unlock the extra hero slot. So, yeah, I couldn't put the hero wizard because I had boss bandit, but I took boss bandit out now, so now we're running the hero wizard, and I put the Evo Skellies up in here instead. I can just go for a pump. I think this guy may have void, though. If he has void, I guess... Oh, yeah, he does have void. Yeah. I'm going to try to get a Mega Knight down kind of late. Void is actually a really good pump counter, but at least our first pump got good value. He goes for the Skarmy, guys, but it gets completely demolished. I'm going to start laughing at him. Okay, we're going to take down his tower. E-Golem does have pretty crazy comeback potential, though, so I'm still not really in the clear or anything like that. But I feel like the wizard abilities are going to be really good at countering Night Witch and the Skelly King abilities and whatever else. I'm just going to get split 3M just to get the board control going. And I also got my Evo Skellies if he tries to make a push right here with the Elixir Golem. Dude, this guy's down a lot of Elixir. But guys, he is going to have the Evo Skarmy in cycle right now, I believe. Yeah, I believe he has Evo Skarmy now. At least we have a log this time around, though, so the log is going to do a pretty good job. What I need to do is really try to preserve this wizard somehow. He's probably going to get a void onto it, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. Can we do block the void there? Nice prediction. Log is going to stop this skeleton army, I think, fully. Yeah, nice. I didn't really get the chance to pop a wizard ability, but we're still defending. He's just spamming another Elixir Golem on the bridge. I'm going to just laugh at him. Bro, what is this guy thinking, man? Okay, he's giving up. Good game, guys. Okay, guys, right now we have the choice between the Goblin Curse and the Rage, but I think I'm actually going to take the Goblin Curse because I feel like Log and Rage is kind of repetitive, so we don't really need 2 of those spells that do a similar thing. Okay, guys, I think our deck is about 3.5 or 3.6 Elixir. I wasn't really paying attention, but it's getting very, very cheap. And once we take out these last few cards that we have that are expensive, it's going to reduce the price cost massively. It's going to turn into, like, Argentina's economy. I heard the economy is, like, really crazy there. I think it was Argentina, or maybe it was Venezuela, or both. I don't really remember. Anyways, this guy does have Lightning and Ghost. It could be RG, or it could also be Piggy's, maybe. Maybe Piggy's Lightning. Oops. Guys, I did not mean to log there. I, did that by accident. Now, the issue here is that I really have nothing to support the Mega Knight, guys. Literally nothing. But looks like he's not going to go for a King activation, at least. Those skeletons of his did not do too much. I don't think we're going to get damage here, but at least we kill his furnace. I actually can't kill this ghost. I guess I just got to get late 3 musketeers? I really don't know what else I can do here. Okay, we killed the ghost right there. He could go for a lightning, but looks like maybe he's not going to. Yeah, looks like he's not going to. Gonna have my log at the ready for this side. I assume he's probably gonna try to skeletons. No, he goes for a goblin hut. That's an interesting goblin hut. I actually don't think that's a great play out of him. I feel like he probably could have done something cheaper to get a more positive elixir trade. I mean, the only thing we have good for us here, guys, is that we have Mega Knight for the piggies. But aside from that, it's pretty much gonna be just really annoying for us here. We'll see if he goes for the piggies. Okay, he goes for his lightning instead. Just gonna Ice Spirit to soak up the fire spirits right here, and I don't think I want to play my Mega Knight right away. I'm just gonna defend this with a log instead. Kind of just want to keep my Mega Knight. Maybe get another pump down. We're probably gonna cycle quicker than him, guys, so we could actually get another pump down, and he's not gonna get the lightning right away. That Goblin Hut out of him is not really gonna do anything either. Okay. There goes the ghost. He does go for a very late lightning right there. But we already have another pump now, guys. Yo, maybe we could make something work here, man. There might be a very slight chance. I think we just go split 3M here. He could get a good lightning on my 2, which he probably will do, but we'll see about that. Wait, I'm just gonna Mega Knight the bridge here. He's probably gonna just lightning, right? Or not? Okay, I'm actually surprised he doesn't go for the lightning there. He does have a lot of splash, though, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, we don't really get much there. Oh, that's kind of bad Piggy's timing out of this guy. Beautiful log value, by the way. Beautiful 3 musketeers we got there, man. Okay, guys, I'm just going to go for the Mega Knight in the back. I think this guy has Evo Pigs in cycle now, so that's going to be a new challenge to deal with. But luckily, the E-Spirit can just bring them down to the ground, so maybe it won't be too bad, actually. Okay. We go for a 3M here, kind of down low. He might get a quick lightning, but hopefully not too quick. I feel like this delivery is really what's bailing him out right now, though. We get a nice quick log up in there. But 3 musketeers are still just not breaking through, man. Okay, we finally get just a couple shots there on the tower. That's something. We can work with that. You know, I'm just going to 3M here, get some Evo skeletons down, because he's probably going to lightning that away. Wait, he doesn't go for the lightning? Wait, why would this guy not just lightning the 3M right there? He literally just had the perfect chance to get a great lightning, but he decided not to. Interesting. He delivers that side? Wait, this guy's confusing me, guys. Look at the musketeer. Nice. Oh, wait, I forgot he doesn't even have Evo pigs. Dude, I kept on thinking this whole time he was going to get his Evo pigs down, but then I realized he actually has Furnace and Ghost. I wasn't even paying attention. I just automatically assumed he had what he had. Wait, that's such a good curse. Guys, that's such a good curse. Nice, man. He has no delivery now either, so we're going to get a bit of value here. Mega Knight's jumping like crazy. 2 musketeers on the tower on the right side. Mega Knight's wreaking havoc on the other side. And it kills everything. Wait, guys, I'm literally just going to defensive pump right here. If he goes for piggies, I mean, it's not really going to do anything. He goes for the lightning there. He's probably going to try to spell cycle me, but it's not going to be enough, right? Okay, he goes for piggies on the other side. We need to just spam our spirits, try to get some Evo Skellies down, and then just a Mega Knight for the Ghost. Dude, I can't believe we clutched up this matchup, guys. I don't even know what really happened right there. Just a couple sneaky musketeers. Our opponent had the E-Spirit and Skeletons, but we already have that in our deck, so we're actually going to take the Ghost, which is the next cheapest card in his deck, and I think this actually could help the deck out quite a bit. Dude, if we get the right matchup, this deck could be absolutely lethal. I kind of wish I had the Rage Goblin Curse combo, though, instead of the Log Goblin Curse combo. But I feel like Log Curse is better than better than Log Rage. Because Log Rage doesn't really make that much sense. I'm just going to go for a Collector here. I think this guy plays like a Bait Miner deck, so he could potentially have like a Minion Horde and stuff. Yeah, he does have the Horde. If we go for a nice Curse here, though, we're going to be fine, I think, right? Yeah, we're going to turn all his minions into Goblins, guys. Kind of surprised this guy was so aggressive with the Horde without even knowing my deck. That is a really good start. We have a nice and healthy pump. We already have another pump in cycle. Bro, to be a pump player with so many cycle cards like this in this kind of matchup is just like the best thing ever. Dude, this must be how pump bow players feel every single day, man, just abusing this broken stuff. Oh my gosh, that's a fat Goblin Curse. Yo. Yo. Okay, I mean, he has the log, so doesn't really do as much as I was hoping for, but this is still great. We're just going to get Evo Skellies down right here, which do catch his Miner. His Horde is probably going to get a lot of damage, but it's not like the end of the world, I think. Yeah, it's actually going to be kind of difficult to break through, guys. I only have Curse for the Horde, not like a Rage or anything, or a Zap. So we'll see how we can do with that. Wait, the Skeletons? Oh, they do die. Okay. And I can mainly abuse the Curse when he has his log out of cycle, I feel like. That's going to definitely be the best time to abuse it. I'm just going to go for 3M here in the back. I mean, at least the log will be good to kill the princess, right, guys? That's actually one thing. Gonna have to block this princess right here. I'm just gonna log it as well. Might as well just take that down. Okay, his log is out of cycle. So, if he goes for a Skarmy, that's gonna be a lot of goblins for us, guys, and he has no log now to kill it. That is gonna be damage. We get a pretty quick Ghost actually accidentally predicting the wall breakers, I guess. Which is not too shabby. And we already have more 3M down. We're still down in damage, though, guys. He's actually ahead of us a little bit. I think we gotta keep on spamming the pumps. We can't let down on them. Otherwise, he's gonna just keep gaining on us in damage and everything. I'm gonna get a Curse here. We do predict the Skarmy. It's actually evolved right now, but We're still gonna kill it. That is so many goblins. Oh, never mind. Wait, I thought that was a lot of goblins, then I realized it was like only a couple. I don't know how I got so few goblins right there. That's kind of funny. Can we get a nice damage lead going for ourselves? And guys, if we can win this match, I think we can actually take the wall breakers. Yeah, if we win this match, we are gonna take wall breakers. If we get wall breakers, I would actually really like that. I think wall breakers would be really nice for us. Oh my gosh, guys, we're actually ahead so much Elixir right now. This is crazy. That's also a pretty bad night out of him. I don't know what he's thinking with that. It is going to be hard to get the last bit of chip we need, though, to be fair. Bit of an early minion horde, maybe, out of our opponent. Musketeer is going to mostly deal with that. We can prediction log. We do hit the Skarmy. I feel like there's no point to curse now, because he would just, you know, go for his log to kill everything. He could pop the Knight ability. Yeah, he does. So we got to go for a late Ice Spirit. Oh my gosh, is that going to... That really gets a double connection there? Okay, this is bad. I need to get a prediction curse. Okay, did not quite work out for us. We get a prediction log here, but it doesn't hit all of the skeletons, only a few. Bro, this Skarmy's getting like infinite value for our opponent right now. This is so dumb. He's probably going to go for another Knight ability. Yeah, I need to get to my log. Oh, that's such a good log. Yes, that's such a good log. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm going to go for a ghost so he can't princess again. Okay. I think we just got to slow roll the 3 muskets right here. That's a nice curse. Curse is going to deal with everything, at least I think it should, right? That's a bad bridge princess. He's kind of panicking, guys. He's getting a little bit ahead of himself right now. Let's get a curse here for defense. Miner shouldn't get too much damage, I think. We're going to get a log here on all of the Skarmy. This time we don't miss. And the ghost gets on the tower, so we take the win. Man, guys, the pump served me well, but it's officially time for it to go. And we're going to add wall breakers to our deck, so now even for our cheapest deck, we're actually going to have a win condition, which could be pretty big for us, but I'm kind of scared to lose the 3 musketeers still. Dude, something feels a little bit off with our deck right now, guys, not having the pump anymore. It kind of takes away the objective of our deck, which is to just get a huge Elixir lead. Hopefully we could still make it work well, though. Opponent does have the Ghost right here and the Hero Ice Golem. Maybe it could be a fellow 3 Musketeers player, actually. And he has Miner as well. I'm just going to 3M kind of early. If he has the pump with his 3M, guys, I got to be really careful, because I might not be able to kill the pump at all whatsoever. Bro, brain. Brain, bro, brain. This is like the brain power of 3M players these days, man. How did that Ice Spirit not connect? No, guys, this is the actual brain power of 3M players in 2026, man. Did you see that? Like, what made him think that would be a good idea? Like, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of got away with it, because my deck obviously has, like, Goblin Curse and, like, a bunch of random stuff in it, but, like, what did he think that's a good idea? I don't think that was too smart of him. We were up a little bit of damage, though, so kind of worked out in our favor more than I expected it to. Hopefully the Hero Ice Golem doesn't cause us issues. Wait, am I tripping, or does that Ghost have, like, a 3-tile range? Wait, guys, what? Am I straight up tripping, or does that have, like, such a long range? Or it could just be a visual bug, maybe. Okay, we need to get another Ghost here. Wait, this is going to be an Evo Ghost, guys. Okay, wait, he's overspending. Oh my, what is this guy doing? No offense to him, of course, but what is he thinking? I'm surprised he got away with that. But maybe our wall breakers are going to punish him. Yo, the wall breakers get in there. Nice. Guys, I'm going to cycle my E-Spirit here because his tower is so low that even if he gets his king up, I don't really care about that. Okay, he goes for an Ice Golem. We just get this down with Ice Spirit. He's probably trying to get a Ram connection, but I don't really think it's going to happen. We have way too many resets. I guess I'll actually get a curse down as well. Just to get a couple... No. Oh, that little bandit. He's going to Ghost here, I think, so I'm going to pre-log. Come on, mess it up. Nice! We messed up the Ghost, guys. I purposely reset its attack there with the log, and that actually got us a double wall breaker connection. Now, right here, we have the Ice Spirit. We have, you know, E-Spirit. We have a log. We have, like, infinite resets, so he's just not going to break through. Guys, I think we actually just destroyed this guy. Okay, he's still going in, though. He actually kind of just baited me there. Oh, wait, I have wall breakers. Bro, the Evo wall breakers clutch defense against the minion horde. Just gotta survive for a little bit longer here. I think we got it, though. We can just go for a log, get another curse down on defense. And I think our deck is about to get into its final form, guys. So let's see if we can still end up winning with it. Okay, so the final form of our deck, guys, is to add the Hero Ice Golem over the 3 Musketeers. Oh man, guys, we have 1.8 cycle right now. I have no idea how this is gonna work, but maybe the hero Ice Golem could somehow carry us to victory. I could have either put the Zap or the hero Ice Golem, but I'm feeling like Ice Golem could be a bit better to help us kite stuff on defense. Okay, this guy does have Mega Knight, I think, which means that we could get a lot of value out of our Goblin Curse since he probably has just, yeah, Mega Knight bait. Okay, guys, our Goblin Curse is gonna go kind of crazy here, I think. This might not be too bad, actually. If I were to try to win any matchup with this deck, I think this might be the one that I would think I would have one of the better chances in. I low-key wish I picked Zap, though, guys. Ice Golem's gonna be nice to have, but man, Zap would be kind of insane as well. This Ice Golem is literally just for bridge spam. Like, that's really it. Oh, that's a fat Goblin Curse! Is it gonna get much value, though? Man, it didn't really get any value there. Man, I thought it would do a lot better than it did. Okay, I guess I just get my Ghost going. Kind of want to just abuse this guy in single Elixir, because I feel like later in the game he's going to keep up much easier. Dude, he can't stop the wall breakers. I think he might just go all in with the Mega Knight here on my Ghost, probably. Yeah, he goes for the Mega Knight. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about this, guys. Like, the Mega Knight's really no problem. It's more so just the Inferno Dragon, but maybe it will go in front here. Okay, yes, it's in front. Nice. Okay, we're gonna reset the Inferno Dragon, get a Gob Curse down here. Nice, we distract the Mega Knight just in the nick of time. Dude, I'm actually defending. Dude, what the heck? I should not have... Oh. Okay, that was a mistake there by me to play the extra stuff that I did at the end. Wait, I still defended? Wait, I thought I just lost the game there to that Skelly Barrel. I was gonna say I shouldn't have played the log there, but it kind of worked out in the end. Dude, guys, we actually might be able to win with this deck. I think last time I did a challenge like this, I just had to give up because I couldn't win with the final deck, but I think this time I actually might be able to get it. The Ghost is gonna survive, actually, and forces out the extra Miner, which is a minor inconvenience for our opponent. Gonna get a pre-log here on nothing, which is fine because we're up a little bit. We could get our wall breakers down here. He doesn't have really a way to stop them except to Mega Knight. Yeah, so he goes for his Mega Knight, but now look at our Ghost on the tower, and then maybe this curse can go into full effect here and get us a lot of goblins. Yes. And we can just activate our King Tower. Oh my gosh, that E-Spirit! Wait, it just activated his King Tower. This is working, though, guys. It is working. Somehow. He does get a gang down, but kind of into our Ghost shot. One Wallbreaker does connect in there. Come on, man. Let's go for the Ice Golem and pop the ability. I love how the ability works even after the Ice Golem dies. It's kind of dumb how that works. We're just going to get a log plus Goblin Curse. He literally can't do anything. So that's game over.